Hello my fellow freedom builders and welcome back to the channel. It is time for a stock of the day video, and today it is a US stock and it is ULTA Beauty. Now as always I am finding the stocks here in my screeners, in MyStockScanner. I'm using stock of the day, and in here in the screeners I am looking for, let's see if it can update here. I am looking for a long-term TPI trend, uptrend. I'm looking for a weekly TPI in down oversold or up oversold. I'm looking for an upside, according to the estimates, analyst estimates, at least 10% over the next couple of years. And I'm looking at a market cap above $10 billion. Now, as I said, the one I've chosen today is ULTA Beauty. If we're looking at ULTA Beauty, they have some absolutely insane return on capital and return on equity here. If you don't know them, they are a retailer, you can read all about them, or not all about them, but you can read about them down here. Specialty retail store selling cosmetic, fragrances, hair care, skincare, and so on. If we are looking down here, we can see that their free cash flow is quite outstanding as well. The Petrosky score is great. Altman C score is great. Analyst estimates are somewhere between buy and strong buy. So overall it looks good. So as you know, that is my step one. My next step, and here we should remember a PE around the 18 to 20 here. Up here in the valuation chart, we are looking at the stock to see if it is fairly priced. Now, as you can see, they are not a huge grower each year. They're doing 5.7% this year, 5.9%. So let's just put a 5% in here, and let's have a PE just around the 19-20-ish here. Now, with this, we can see that we have a 16% upside over the next couple of years. Now, that is not completely a growth machine all over the place. Absolutely not. But it is a steady grower. And I know there have been some huge swings here, but outside this, it has actually been fairly decent growing over the last decade or so. Even if we put the growth down to 0%, they will still be going up by 10, 11 here. And if they're growing a bit, but let's say that their PE is only 18, well, then they are still up a bit. And now what I am looking for here is not necessarily a 100% growth rate. I'm just looking at something that looks fairly decent. Even if it stops growing its earnings per share, we are actually still around a break even. So I'm not planning to be in this trade for a couple of years, but I do like the fundamentals to support my case. And right now, right here, it actually looks fairly decent. A relatively conservative stock, definitely. And if we're looking at it in the TPI chart, we can see here we're in a long-term green uptrend. We are in an oversold accumulation. That is the yellow zone here, and it actually turned up being green here. So it looks fairly good. Also on the daily, we are in a green zone, just coming out of an oversold accumulation phase here. So it actually looks good. And if we're looking at it in a chart here, we can see that it has been in a downtrend. It has popped up quite massively, and right now it is creating something that I would say looks like a bull flag here. Now, I don't know if you know the rules of thumb here, but what we're looking at in a bull flag is the flag pole like this. And the length of this, if it breaks out of this flag, then we take the lower part of the flag here, move this one up, and then we have an approximate target for where it should be going. And that is quite amazing if that is true. It not always is, but there is a 25 to 30% uptick in the price here. Now there is quite a far distance up to a major top on the weekly chart here. So looking at the summary, saying that it is a very decent company, they're making a lot of money. Looking at the valuation chart, saying it is actually fairly priced right now, and looking at the TPI chart saying there could be some uptick in the price, then ULTA Beauty will become the next stock of the day in our stock of the day portfolio. Now, as you know, if you have seen my videos, The stock of the day portfolio is doing fairly well. We are up 6.8% since we started back here. And I have sold out quite a lot of my positions. So right now I'm only in Chop, Adobe and Paychecks. So it will be good to put some more stocks in there. That's all for now. Take care of yourself and your money out there. And remember, this is in no way, shape or form a buy recommendation. This is a way for me to show how I am using my stock scanner. And before you buy any stock, always run it through in here, and whatever other tools you have, use your own strategies, your own due diligence and your own risk management. That's all for now. Take care of yourself. Bye.